Now discussing the study issue now. Deliberately keep this from excessively serve the clients that will be the nations so that we can discuss on the state of the nation about security and infrastructure. It's not enough for you to be criticizing government. Time to cite from time for solution. What happened to us was so what happened is similar political crisis and the incident of insecurity happened in Nigeria now. Starting from pragmatic. I will discuss with everybody bring his point and solution. And thank God the National Assembly has started finding solution. We have seniors including majesty and now stand that they are doing without state police or community police. Control by local government structure that is the alternative demands collaboration. Collaboration with security relevant groups in the community and state and assist the state police. By the time we agree on this, the issue of security will come down drastically within 6 months.
Yes, you've been that advocate here for a very long time. And just as you said, we are all happy that this is happening. So one thing is to say the state was implementation. If you would want to suggest implementation, what would that be? And how would that be?
And there will be a lot to back it up. You will see some political players who say that government will receive. We have 5 states paying around through Amotekun for the past 5 years. They will not misuse the structure of the Amotekun. The only thing on ground now is to upgrade Amotekun to state police. On the basis of a subjected hand, we take for the 7 days of night, and maybe they can have their armor tanks. And they can take suspect calls. Those are the things that the National Assembly and State House of Assembly do on the basis of law, legislative, to assist the structure of Amotekun and more recruitment, more resources to upgrade it. So, in as much the government did not misuse Amotekun for 5 years, I don't think they can misuse the one state police is about giving them the opportunity to carry subjugated equipment to match these criminals on the forest or in the community and give them the opportunity to investigate and prosecute. Not by the time Amotekun arrest suspect and give it to Nigerian police. And you don't know what will happen of investigation and prosecution. So it's only few things. The governor have done it to up to 60%. Now the state police can be operating 100% like standard police, like the way it happened in most of the country. When you listen to my speech, you see some example I have given about the developed country running state police. And they are successful.
Thank you so very much for your time. And congratulations, man.
You of Yoruba. We have the members of the National Executive Council of OPC. Thank you very much for coming. Members of the National Coordinating Council, we appreciate your presence too. And all members present here, we appreciate you, we recognize you. Thanks for coming. This is our day. June 12 will forever be a day to be remembered in Nigeria and worldwide. Thank you very much. I want to especially recognize the Chairman Planning Committee, my big brother, my leader, Ambassador Lion Comrade Olugbenga Onosanya, NLCM. Eko. Mr. Babs, we recognize your presence too. Thanks for coming out here. He is also a member of the Olokun Planning Committee, Olokun Festival Foundation. Thank you. All media personnel here, we appreciate you here. Gentlemen of the press, we appreciate you. DJ Kamal, thank you for always being there. Next, we want to have a welcome address by the Chairman Planning Committee. That is Ambassador Walker Lion, Olugbenga Onosanya.
She's coming. I want to pick her right now.
We are here to celebrate our 14th annual Black House. We celebrate
It's okay, Dad.
Okay, so for you, what's this event of significance?
Because June 20 as the most if Nigeria is not properly secured and it's organized by as we speak, a lot of our people have been captured from Kwara, Ekiti, Zamfara, Bauchi, and several other places. We cannot fold our arms and think that everything is good in this democratic nation. Without security, Nigeria, a great country, is bleeding on that heavy weight of insecurity. And if we do not secure Nigeria, we will keep seeing loss of lives. So today, for us to reaffirm the fact that those who died during the process of consolidating democracy did not die in peace, we have to keep a security network. We have to ensure that state police becomes a thing of reality. And more all those that are still in captivity must be rescued. They must be brought back. They must be reunited. We are not going to bow to terror. Nigeria, our dear country, flourishing.
Thank you so very much for your time.
Thank
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now today, Democracy Day.
Yes.
Nigeria is celebrating. But some people say there's nothing to celebrate. What's your take on this? Looking at democracy in Nigeria.
Well, 3 years up to 2012, and then since 1999 today. Well, some people will feel so disenchanted. For instance, we cannot talk about democracy without securing our country. Again, if you look at all what happened during the primary selection, we cannot continue to ballot with our blood. We cannot continue to waste lives. June 12 was freest, most peaceful. People went out and voted. 40 million Nigerians voted for MK. But today, you see godfatherism is very this of the air. Even primaries, people's votes not even count at all. So for us to restore ballot integrity, free choice, consolidation and proper democracy is for people to play by the rules of the game, for our political actors to have that political will in order to play by the rules of the game for democracy to be complete. And then we need stability more than ever. We also need policing integrity. And finally, we cannot change anything with security of lifestyle.
Thank you.
The special lecture today. Why is this lecture significant? And what would be the major points, even if it's 30 seconds, that you think the government should take away?
Lecture of today is very important. Significant because it's all about the security problem. Yearly, we have the 212 ready for the 26th. And this year, we are looking at the time when security in the country has reached unimaginable heights, and practically the bandits are moving caution into southwest. Because it's all about not just an election that is announced, but it's about the hope of the people for a better life. But under this current system, we don't have that. And the situation has worsened as a result of this. So for us, it's an essential threat which must be addressed. As we have people from two different angles, for Nigeria at large, you can see that it seems government is no longer in control. So the very existence of Nigeria is threatened because, of course, economically, politically, culturally, everything has become disrupted. Now, for the Yoruba, it's very important because there have been repeated calls by some of these terrorists that they are interested in Islamization, of the country. So they are not missing their words about the fact that they are not satisfied with our way of life, with our culture, and with our multi-religious nation. They are not interested in secularism. So for us, we are opposed to what they are doing as Nigerians because Nigeria as a country is endangered, but more importantly, Yoruba people as a nation we are endangered. And then what we have come to do today is to recognize all these various aspects and put things in a better perspective beyond the anger, beyond the outrage that people express as a result of people being killed, being raped. It goes beyond that. We feel that if not done now, in the next few years, 50 years, it's likely you don't have any place Yoruba people can call a hope. And to that extent, we feel all hands must be on deck. It's not as if we
not recognize that Nigeria as a country exists, but we are saying Yoruba have the right to self-determination without within or outside Nigeria. Just as the Igbo have their right to self-determination either within or outside Nigeria. Just as the Hausa Fulani have their right to self-determination within or outside Nigeria. Before you unite, you must draw clear lines of demarcation. That's the only way you can unite. Whereas you have a group of people who feel that their religion, their culture, their way of life is superior to others, that's the only way we should go. I think it's a threat to us, and we must confront it, not just through outrage, not just economically, not just politically, but we must confront it intellectually. We must have a correct idea of what we are fighting for, or else we are bound to fail.
Thank you so
Your
much.
name again, sir? Your name? My son.
Òkìkíọlá Ikúdáìsí, the Olu of Agbekise Kingdom. Your Royal Majesty Ọba Ìyá Ìsàrẹ̀mú Ọlálẹ́yẹ, the Atiran Olúfẹ́milóyè of Atiran, Kwara State. Your Royal Majesty Ọba Lateef Amodemaja, of Mapara Kingdom. Majesty Ọba Biliwa Àtọ̀dá Oníṣàgá of Ìṣàgá, Abosùlé in Ogun State. Several military our Amazon, Dr. Joe Rice, and the president of Oyinka Odumakin Foundation. Our father, Bishop Kayode Williams. My brother, Comrade Richard Akinola, Okinyo, Dr. David Johnson. I'm going to have to wait about to leave you a man. One of our leaders in civil society that I can easily say is one of the people that trained me as an artist. Comrade Chino Lomerito. Our dear guest lecturers, our guest speakers, today I'm not going to avoid back the lecture. Let me see it. It's one of the products that training on social cultural and pan-Yoruba activists. Professor Femi Obayomi. Ní ẹ̀kọ́ wípé adé àpẹẹrẹ oníbi tá a ti ń bá bọ̀ obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jókòó yìí ó wà lára àwọn tó tún ìwọ Dr. Jo òkè òkè mákì. Bí bá ṣe ìgbà tó ibi tá a ti bọ̀ wá gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ọ́. Báwo ṣe ń sọ lẹ́yìn kan náà wọ́n máa sọ àwọn tí mo train wọ́n ti di ìyàn báyìí. Reverend Dr. Olumide Soriola Okiyan. Ọ̀bí dọ́là sí ẹ̀yọ́ kò bẹ̀rẹ̀. One of our reliable comrades is a special assistant to former governor of Ondo State, Governor Mimiko, tó bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ gbà yín. Ó gba ẹ̀rọ kò fún wa gbà yín náà. Comrade Azan Oladosu, aka Muska. Our dear professor from Igbo community, Professor Ken Duru, you are welcome. I should mention Abiola Akiyo. Head of my life tonight. Kudus. Ṣé Kudus ṣe ẹni tó orúkọ ẹ̀rọ nígbà? Okay. Alhaji Kudus Abubakar, Assalamu alaikum. The Hausa community in this hall, let me see you please. Hausa communities. Are they tired of doing 12 for a struggle? The entire Ryan Council in this hall, all members of National Executive Council, all members of National Committee Council, all leaders and members of the Oodua People's Congress, and all members of Oodua Unity Groups. Actually, this is the 26th edition of June 12th. And most of our demand through this program, God always answer our call. Through this program, when we are clamoring for Abiola to be recognized and given public holiday, we started the tradition of this hall. In this hall, 2012, at the end of the day, it was done by General Muhammadu Buhari. Not 2019, I mean 2019, Doctor. 2018. We call for state police. Some people thought, when you talk about state police, the governor will misuse that power. I was the same question I was asking me from the internet. I told them that Amotekun is being run for a period of 5 years now. Amotekun was just a semi-structure of state police. The only thing Parliament in the national level and state level to do is just to legislate, to give them the power to carry suffocated out and give them the power to arrest and investigate and prosecute. Those two contexts, when they had it to the structure of Amotekun, it's already been a state police. I was in the 5th memorial lecture of my good friend, Oluyinka Odumaki. I am the president of the Labour Congress, was raising the issue of state police. I was shocked. Some of our colleagues, as activists, was Dr. Joe Odumaki will bear me the witness. I said, if anything happens now, I will call you. The pressure will be on our head. People that are fucking this, so they will call you. And look at what happened to articulate a path forward for confronting these essential threats. So, current security challenges. Nigerian security challenges are presently multifaceted and complex, from insurgency to terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, communal and ethnic conflict, political violence, and cyber security threats, and these seem endless. Since insurgency and terrorism began through Boko Haram insurgency in the Northeast, it has resulted in thousands of deaths, displacement of millions, and destruction of infrastructure. Despite military efforts over the years, the insurgency persists, involving in tactics and expanding its reach. We later saw security threat manifesting as banditry and kidnapping in the Northwest and part of the Middle Belt. Now banditry, mass kidnapping became rampant, creating climate of fear and disrupting economic activities. Let the lady move on. Okay. This same threat, banditry and kidnapping for ransom, have transferred successfully into the Southwest region through Kwara and Kogi State, and fear is palpably everywhere across Uganda, as government remain confused as how to stem the insecurity. Implication of security threat on the economy and national unity. The increasing insecurity has profound implications. It eroded public trust as citizens lost confidence in the government ability to protect life and property. Insecurity gives the nation a bad image among community operations, leading to boycott from foreign national and visa ban on Nigeria by some countries. It also causes economic disruption as insecurity hampers local and foreign investment, agriculture, trade, and overall economic growth. Nightlife in virtually all cities has disappeared. Hotel, club, and other recreation spots across the country deny those available from such benefits. It also causes social fragmentation, a violent, foreign expansionist agenda, ethnic and religious division, ultimately threaten the unity of Nigerian state. Decentralizing security and pressure to confront security threats. One key solution to Nigerian current security challenge is to decentralize our police system. Decentralizing security and pressure through creation of state and local government police will enhance intelligence gathering and inter-agency cooperation, prevent and respond effectively to threats. It will also promote community policing and usage of private local security relevant to complement efforts of state and security agencies. Meanwhile, government must address root cause of insecurity by tackling poverty, good governance of country running. Canada, Germany, the United Kingdom.